welcome back to a new video. I'm back in Paris. I'm very happy to be back. It's February, it's cold and grey and windy, but I'm very happy to be here. I'm going straight back into my routines. I'm going back to, well, to be fair, yesterday I had a little rotting day. I came back from my 2 trips and I just lay in bed all day. I had period cramps, which was mainly the reason why, but then I just had a crazy high screen time. And oh my god, guys, you know, my phone addiction. I don't think I ever talked about this here before, but I have severe phone addiction. It's very, very bad. It has to do with my job, but every time I want to post something or open an app, I just get stuck on the app for 30 minutes, like every single time, and it's so bad. And then I try to, like, a lot of my job is also to research sounds. It sounds so stupid, but it is part of the job to research sounds, research trends, see what everybody else is up to. But then, you know, my For You page is not like fashion girlies. It's just like brain rot. It's so bad. So I get stuck on there for hours, like literally hours. So yesterday I decided to order myself something called Brick. I don't know if I explained it right, but you just put it on your phone. It disables all of the social media apps. You can decide which apps it will disable. So for me, I will still keep my mails, my Spotify, my WhatsApp. But then, for example, Instagram and TikTok will be disabled until I put the brick again. And then I will ask Malik to just hide the brick somewhere in the flat so that I can like actually do the stuff I need to do. Because yesterday he was very extreme and I had like 7 hours of screen time. It's so embarrassing to admit that, but it's true. So I have to do something about it. And I think a lot of us are actually addicted to our phones. I don't think I know a single person who is not addicted to their phone, but I think I just hit extreme, you know? So I really need to do something about it, because if I don't, I'm not productive at all. Okay, so that's one new thing. Another thing, I'm just going to the farmers market today, my favorite place in Paris, one of my favorite places in Paris, and I'm just going to take you along with me. And maybe I will do a little grocery haul afterwards, because I really enjoy watching these. Other than that, I have to film a collaboration today, which I already filmed in Copenhagen, but I'm not happy about the outcome. I have to see how I would do it filming it myself though. So that will be a little challenge, I think, but nothing that I can't handle. You know, today I made the conscious decision to not go on my phone at all. And I haven't been on my phone at all, and it's almost 1 p.m. which is like crazy amount of time for me. Probably for all of you guys not, but for me it's also my job, and I post stories, I post TikToks, I post Instagram postings. So for me, it is a long time, you know, and I feel very great. I've been very productive. I hope I can just keep this up. But this camera makes the elevator look much bigger than it actually is. Let's go to the farmers market. I actually don't know what farmers market is in French. I should work on that. This headband just keeps, you know, you also have the problem where you put on a headband and it just keeps sliding back. Back from the farmers market, let's go through everything I bought. So the first thing we always get is 15 eggs. Malik will literally eat like 5 eggs a day, so we go through a lot of eggs. We go to the farmers market twice a week, so kind of our staples, and I will just walk you through them. We always buy kind of the same groceries. And then for meat, I'm not going to show you, but we have some ground beef and 2 chicken sausages, because I was craving sausage with eggs for kind of breakfast. And then we have some fruit. Oh my god, he gave me, the thing is, this man, he's the nicest person ever. he already knows us and he always gifts us something. And today he gave us 3 bananas for free. So cute. I bought these 3 bananas because I at the moment loved making banana shakes, milkshakes. Just very simple, a banana and coconut milk. I think it's so yummy. And I also want to do more of my banana bread again. Then he always gives us these, it's so cute, the fresh dates. And then I have some eggplant and sweet potato. We always have sweet potatoes at home because I think it's such a good staple to just have. We always also have some avocados for snack or breakfast. And then my favorite winter fruit, kaki, but this was the only one that I thought looked good today. But okay, I also have another favorite fruit, and it's like clementines. I have like 3 of them a day. So I bought like, I'm not going to show you all of them, but I bought like, I think 11 of them. Then I bought a lemon, a paprika, just to snack. Then he gave us, and also he gave us one of the avocados for free. He's literally the nicest man ever. Then he gave us 2 apples for free. And I bought golden kiwis. These we also always have. Malik and I love golden kiwis. I think it's also one of our favorites at the moment. And then I bought this huge pear and this pear. And I actually think pears are very underrated. But I only like crunchy pears. I don't like them when they're too soft. So yeah, that's my little farmers market haul. Hello guys, it's Saturday in Paris and Malik and I are looking for a cafe. I'm going to take you to one of my favorites. It's called Fauna. It's a very trendy place, but I still love it. I think the owners are Swedish. So it's very pretty, the coffee is good, but it's always super crowded on Saturday, so we have to see if we find a spot today. Okay, we can already see a lot of people outside. Sitting outside. We want a place inside though because it's cold. And Malik is obsessed with my new camera, right?
Yeah, it's so cool. Das ist ja einfach
J'ai envie de pouvoir me dire que oui, peut-être au début,
natürlich voll, but really nice.
I wish I had my microphone. Now we are going shopping, and in French we say
Faire du shopping?
faire du shopping. On y va.
On y va.
I'm back from shopping and I actually found something. This is so rare. I literally never find, and okay, it looks ridiculous, all of my clothing here laying next to me, but I wanted to do a quick haul. But I literally never find anything when I'm going shopping because I always have a specific thing in my head that I want, so I actually never ever go shopping. This is a very rare occasion. I think you won't believe me, but it's true. You can ask everyone in my friend group or anything. I never go shopping. But today I went shopping with specific things in my head and I found every single one of them. To be fair, for some pieces I already knew that I wanted them. For example, I just tried everything on, so that's why it's the wrong way around. But I went to Uniqlo because my friend Mary gave me this turtleneck when we were in Copenhagen and it's so great quality. I think it's 100% wool. I have to look if it is. Yeah, it's 100% wool and it's just this turtleneck sweater in brown, and I got the same one in black because I think it's a very good staple and it isn't cropped, which I think is so important for a turtleneck, and I think it just looks so cute with a skirt or jeans or anything. I would wear this on a night out even. I think it just looks very put together and cute. Then these suit pants were another thing I was looking for. I don't know why, but I always refuse to buy into the suit pants trend. Well, I have a couple of them, but I never wear them. I think I'm just repulsed from the era where all of us were wearing blazers and like office attire to school when we were 10 years old. I don't know if it was just a German thing, but it was a huge trend. So ever since then, I'm a little bit repulsed to all of the office core. things, but I noticed you need some kind of like chicer pants sometimes in your wardrobe. And I found these ones from Zara that I looked up on their website and they actually fit perfectly. And I think this part is so cute. I feel like they make it a little bit more like 90s look and not as office look. I don't know if it makes any sense. And then another thing that I bought at Zara, I was looking for dark wash denim jeans for a very long time now, and I never found the perfect ones. I tried on the J.W. Anderson collection at Uniqlo, but I don't know why. They look good on everyone else, but on my body it looked very weird because they were so tight in the bottom, but like baggy here. So I don't know. It looked a little bit weird. So I got these dark blue denim jeans from Zara, which I really love. And then I came home. I filmed couple of TikToks. Guys, I'm like trying to post more reels again because reels weren't very fun for me to post for a while, so I kind of just stopped. But I'm very motivated now because I have this new spot in my flat. The flat is tiny, but the spot is quite cute. I can show you. No, you can see it on my Instagram actually. Is this setup weird? Probably it looks very weird, and I will regret sitting here in my pajama pants on my bed when I'm looking back on the footage, but I don't care now. So I am thinking of doing a recipe. I already started. This recipe I just made up in my mind. I got a little bit of inspiration online, but I'm currently soaking dates because I got dates, but you know the dates that are like very cheap and not good quality and very hard. So I'm soaking them in water to get them very soft. And then I'm thinking of putting them in a blender so you have a date paste, and people call it date caramel because apparently it then tastes like caramel. This will be the base. Then I'm going to mash banana, put it on top, and then I will cover it with dark chocolate and sea salt. And I think it might be very delicious. It can also go the wrong way because I never tried it and I never saw anyone try this recipe. But I'm going to do this now, and I'm going to the supermarket to get some dark chocolate. Let's get cooking! We have the dates soaked in water. I use this tray normally to bake my banana bread, but I'm just going to use it for the date bark now. It isn't really going very well for me right now, so I think we need a little bit of water. It's just too hard to blend all of this together without it. Thinking is that we have to do it in batches, so this is kind of already, it doesn't have to be perfect, you know? There isn't a rule to make these date bars by because I am probably the first person who ever did them. So I can decide how well the dates have to be mushed up. I honestly think this looks kind of good. And now I'm going to mix the remaining dates together. Don't you think it's funny how people just give things names? Like, this is just dates, blended up dates, but people then will call it date caramel and it makes it sound so much better. This is actually very fun. I was thinking of mashing up the banana, but wouldn't it also be nice to just have slices of banana? I don't know what is better. Should I do a mix? So I will mash some of the banana, like half of the banana, and the other one I will cut. This has to be eaten very quickly, but I know myself and I know my boyfriend and I know we will eat this. We will eat this up in like a day. Because the banana can go bad, you know? I mean, you could always freeze it if you're not like me and have the tiniest freezer in the world. The farmer's market guy, as you saw, he gave us a lot of bananas for free and I'm not in the mood to bake, so I have to use them for something. I hope this is interesting for you guys. You're probably like, what the fuck is she doing? Can she just stop making this disgusting dessert? But I won't stop. Oh my god, I think, honestly guys, this looks so good. I really want to eat this now. Okay, next I got this chocolate and it looked good because I think it's for baking. So this amount maybe it's too much. And we're going to do a water bath for the chocolate, so My boyfriend will hate me for putting the pan on top of the mushed banana. I'm sorry, but he's not here, so I don't care. So we're going to break up a bunch of chocolate, fill up a pot with some water, heat up the water, and then you put your little chocolate thingy inside here, and then it melts through the hot water and it doesn't get burned. Normally I don't have the patience for this. I would normally just put this in this pan, but every time I do this it just burns, and I don't want to risk it now today, especially not for the video. So we're practicing patience, doing it the old-fashioned, the proper way for the video, for the sake of this video. And honestly, I think the more chocolate it would, the better. So I'm taking a bunch of chocolate, and then I'm waiting for the water to get hot and already putting this into the water bath. Oh yeah. This is the best sea salt ever, the Malden sea salt. And it's just very delicious flaky sea salt, and I'm going to put it on top of that. It's going to be so good. And I'm not patient. I'm really not patient. This alone is getting on my nerves that I have to wait for this water bath to get hot. Oh my god, I wish you could smell this. The smell of melted chocolate has got to be the one of the best smells. I'm just going to take a pinch of sea salt and break it up between my fingers and just put it all over. Even more? I can't stop the sea salt. I think it's too much, but I can stop. This is what it looks like now. Now we wait. I think I'm going to pop it into the fridge. Avocado toast with cottage cheese and iced matcha and 2 fried eggs. This is what it looks like. I have to say it's a little bit more mushy than I thought it would be, but let's taste it. I want a piece with banana, chocolate. Okay, the chocolate, there are parts of the chocolate that are very, very big. I want to have date chocolate and banana on the spoon. Big spoon. I think it's very yummy. It's something different. Maybe I wouldn't use as much banana the next time, but I like it. And maybe even drain more of the waters out of the dates. If you have a food processor, maybe it's easier to just do the dates without that much water, because I think that's the reason why it's a little bit mushy, but it's very good. I really like it. Hello guys, it's the next day. I spent the morning doing my taxes, sorting stuff out with my insurance. I have to say, this part of being self-employed, I hate it, but you have to do it once a month, which isn't too bad, but it's just the worst work day of my month every time. So I was quite productive, and now I'm rewarding myself. I really want to learn how to do a French twist, and I'm in Paris and there are a bunch of French pharmacies that apparently sell these French twist pins. So my plan is to go out and find a cute one to buy today. I went to like 4 pharmacies and I think it's harder than expected. They don't sell hair accessories. So I'm going to try the 5th one now. Let's see if we are luckier. And it also started raining, which is a little bit annoying. Didn't bring an umbrella, and I also didn't check the weather app. Okay, I tried so many different ones that I'm now in the neighborhood of Fauna again. There's just no chance. I don't know. I remember the first times I visited Paris, it was so usual that you can find all these hair accessories and everything in all of the pharmacies. I don't know what changed, but you can't anymore apparently. I'm going to walk to Fauna now and sit inside for a bit and drink a coffee, maybe read my book, because honestly I don't want to continue looking when it's raining that much. Very nice boyfriend. I couldn't find any of the French hairpin things for the French updo, but that was okay. I was just sitting in the cafe and it was a little bit annoying because I'm reading A Court of Mist and Fury, which is the second part of this book, Akota. And I don't know what went into my mind, but when I packed my bag to go outside, I picked this one, which I already read, obviously, instead of the other one. And then Malik was so kind and brought me the right book so that I could read. And I read like 100 pages yesterday. And I'm very much invested into this book. I want to continue reading it today, but I really have to stop myself because I could read this book all day and not be productive at all. It is a fantasy book. I really never thought I would be the person to like fantasy. I also read Fourth Wing, and I have to say Fourth Wing I even prefer. But this series is also just catching me. I think it actually isn't a big surprise because I love movies like Harry Potter or The Hunger Games. And I feel like most of these books have a similar kind of vibe. Okay, sometimes they get like a little bit, I don't know, it's just very catchy. And it has 5 parts, and the best part is that my sisters are reading at the same time. So, but Lucia, my youngest sister, she's the fastest. She's already on part 3, and Alba and I are on part 2, and I'm halfway through. I'm like on page 300. If you need something to read that is maybe a little bit lighthearted, almost, and just something that will catch you and keep you wanting to read, I recommend you check out fantasy books. I think it's one of my things that I found for myself last year. I also wanted to tell you that today I got a phone call from a French postman, and normally I never really know what to answer these postmen when they call me, because in France they will call you instead of ringing the doorbell. At least they do it in my case. And normally I'm always kind of nervous when they call because I never really know what to answer. But this time it was very cool because I could communicate so fluently with him without any problems, and I was very proud of myself, so I wanted to share it here. But yes, I'm going to return Malik a favor now, and he forgot his basketball, and he's currently also in a cafe working, so I'm going to bring him his basketball. And then I'm going to go for a walk because I'm trying to walk more. The goal is to hit 10k steps a day. But it has been my goal for like 2 years now. And in summer it's so easy for me. But I have to say in winter it is very hard for me to get out. to get out of the house. But we're doing it now. Walk a little bit, bring him the basketball, go for a walk. And then yeah, that's it. This is already the end of the video. I'm really trying to be more consistent with YouTube because it is so fun to post here, and reading all of your messages when I post is honestly the best thing ever. And I also noticed the most people that approach me outside are people that know me from my YouTube, and it's just fun to post here. It's my visual diary. So thank you for watching, and thank you for sticking around. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe because it really helps me, and I will see you soon with a new video. I'm not going to say next week because I'm not going to do any false promises. Bye!